Hey everybody, welcome back to the Real Estate Update. I'm Juan Rodriguez. This is the December 2022 edition. Once again, we're seeing the balancing of the market that we've explained in previous videos. Let's look at the numbers and we'll see what we're talking about. Here we go. Typically what we show you every month, single family residences sold, year-over-year comparison for the previous month. We take all the sales and we break them up into price ranges. So let's look at this first group here, the 0 to almost 200,000. There's definitely a decrease of sales here. It's just because there's not that many homes available for sale at that price point. The next group, 200 to almost 400, decrease of sales there. Not that bad, right? There's still a lot of homes moving. But why is that happening? Because the average price home is moving to the next category, 400 to almost 600,000. Decrease of sales there though, still not too alarming. There's still a lot of homes being sold, right? Now, we'll pause it there and say the average price of single family residences sold definitely was impacted by the slightly lowering mortgage rates in December, okay? You can see in this graph around that June time, the average price home was about $564. Interest rates were either still rising or they have already risen by this time. You can see it's affected the average price home in the market, started to come down to about November. However, like we said, interest rates started to kind of come down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit, but enough to increase the average price of the homes sold. Okay? Is it a direct correlation? No, definitely not. Everybody's situation is different, so depending on what your situation is, it will affect that. Okay? However, it's just something that looked like it kind of correlated. Now, let's jump back to the sales. We got the 600 to almost 800,000 decrease of sales there, 800 to almost a million increase of sales. Interesting, right? We still have a lot of people moving to the area from states that the real estate is a lot higher. Just saying, okay? That's, again, that doesn't mean that that's what it is, but a lot of the transactions that we looked at, that's what it was. A million plus, decrease of sales there. Not that big of a deal. The second thing that we typically show you every month is the days on the market. Days on the market's important because it shows us how fast the market's moving. How fast does a home get listed, go under contract, and eventually sell, right? So, 0 to 30 days, the big blue part of this graph here. 0 to 30 days represented about 59%. Not that bad. 31 to 60 days, 18%. 61 to 90 days, about 10%. Now I'm going to pause it there and tell you that from this point in previous months, not last month, but previous months going back into, middle of last year and prior to that, at that point from the 90 days to 0 days, if we take all of those, what was left over after that sometimes was about 3 to 4% of the market of homes available for sale, okay, after 90 days. You can clearly see 91 to 120 and beyond that, there's a lot more. But is it a time to panic? No, definitely not. This is a balancing of a market. This is kind of what it really should look like. There should be, some homes in that price range that are in that days on the market that are out there a little bit longer, but you don't want to see excessive amounts of homes that are on the market for that amount of time, because then it would mean that no one's buying. Okay, so that's all we have for you this month. Those are the numbers. We've actually filmed this video earlier in the office. We're actually filming it outside of the office today. It's just something happened to the film and post and it was not usable. So that's it. Happy house hunting or selling, and we will see you guys later. Oh, if you have comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and email us, text us, call us. We will respond to you as soon as we can. We've been pretty busy ourselves lately, so we will respond to you though as soon as we get those comments, questions, or concerns. Okay, so again, happy house hunting or selling, and we will see you next month. Bye.